Welcome back here to 7 Boxsell Close. Menai right in the heart of all the action at the end of what is always a very clinical campaign by the team at core. Probably Maureen D'Souza on my left-hand side alongside Les Debrazini have led the charge. Glenn Attlee on my left and Neil McNamara, Jason McCann, all here to help you with your bidding endeavours. So on behalf of the team, I would like to welcome you all and wish all of our registered bidders the very best of luck. Before we commence with the bidding at this auction, I do need to tie you with the terms of auction. They are on display. If you are intending on competing today, you do need to have registered, and to buy this home, you need to make offers. Each of those bids needs to be clarified with a flash of your unique bidder's number. My owner, well, they are entitled to make a bid. It's known as a vendor bid. My preference is to stay out of the bidding, but if you hear the words vendor bid, I'm just to kind of give you a gentle nudge towards the home ownership. And also, if you are bidding on behalf of third parties, I will need to have cited copies of your written authority to do so. At auction, you'll understand that our contract that's been offered throughout the campaign is an unconditional one. No cooling off rights apply. It's a cash sale here today. And the inclusions have been noted and the settlement scheduled. If you have requested tweaks to those terms and had those amendments approved, do bid with confidence under those. But ultimately, we will be asking for an autograph and a 10% deposit to seal the deal here today. Buyers, those are the terms. They never change. The properties, the position, the people, they do. And here on Boxsell Close, we've got a wonderful opportunity. As I mentioned, an emotional day for the outgoing owner. Much loved, beautifully maintained interiors. 502 or just shy of square meters of prime Menai real estate with walking tracks on your doorstep. You've got all that Menai has to offer pretty much at the end of your street. Quality schools on your doorstep. Menai Central, Menai Marketplace. And those walking tracks just here on the doorstep. 5 beds of accommodation. Opportunity to capitalise and add some own personal touches moving forward. But good bones, good real estate, great position, new owners required. 7 Boxsells, the address. Buyers, I'm in your hands. Who'd like to make the first offer? Where do we start? 1,750. It's a fair place to start, and I do wish you all the best. I do favour the opening bidder, but only until the next bid, of course. At 1.75, the offer left-hand side. I think we should travel in $25,000 bids for this quality home, but at 750 a bid. Who goes to 775 to steal the family's keys at 1,750? At 775, the bid. Bidder 1 has your keys, sir. 1.8 to retort. At 775, I'm bid. Travelling in 25s. Can I say 1.8? At 1.8 a bid, an 825 straight back, sir. Put some pressure back on the opening bidder. At 1.8, the even bid. It's away from you and against you at the back at 1.8. Bids here. Bid away at 1,800,000. I'm bid then. Yep, 825 and 25 and 50 the pattern. At 50 and 75 if you can, but at 50 I'm bid away. At 185 the gentleman's bid. Left hand side and 75 to respond. At 50 a bid. 1.85 2 in play. Is that a bid, sir? At 875. Bidder 8 stole your keys at 1.9. Can I suggest? But 7.5 and 3 in it. At 7.5, I'm bid away. Who takes me to 1.9? 1.9, the better offer, sir. It's against you. Excuse me, at 9.25 if you can, but at 900 even a bid. Bids here, left-hand side at 1.9 and north of here, the chance. At 1.9 even a bid. I'll take a 10 if it helps you, but 900 even a bid. 1.9 bid, left-hand side. I'm bid it once. At a million. Oh, hello, sir. Is that a 10? 9.10. Sorry. Just shout out if I miss you, sir. At 9.10. Retort at 20 at 10 a bid, 191 at 20, 30 straight back, sir. At 1.92, welcome you back in right-hand side, but at 20, I'm bid. 920, 930, 30 the call, still 3 in it. 30 a bid and 40, who takes me there? But at 30, the gentleman's offer at the back of the room at 30 the call. Would you say 40 or would you take me there? 30 a bid. 1.93, so you've led the charge. At 930, leave from the front. At 30 a bid, then once. Bidder 8 has the keys in their back pocket at 30. I'm bid, then once. Is there a better bid? But yep. 30. Where were you? Would you go in 40? 40. 40 a bid. Just missed you there. There's a 5, but a 10 was the better bid. To 940, the call away from you. Welcome you in at 50, but 5 will get you in front. Happy to take it. 50's that. 950 at 60 straight back at 1950. Bids at the rear. 950 the caller. Welcome you in, sir. No penalties for changing your mind. But at 50 he shakes east-west, which is our aspect here. At 1950 light-filled interiors throughout. At 950 bids at the rear. It's against your offer. At 50 I'll call it away. Is there a better bid? Above 19 and 50 I'm bid once. 950 I'm bid twice. Third bids at the rear. At 1,950,000. Enough time given. Is there a better offer? At 1,000,000. Sir, I'd consider a smaller bid if it helps you. Maybe a 2.5 just to steal the keys. Happy to consider a bid north of 195. Bids at the back at 1950, bid at 8. So welcome you back in. We've nudged a little further on. Market has done its talking. 1,950 I'm bid then. I'll give you a moment to consider your position. But at 195, bid at 8 is in pole position to purchase. At 1,950,000 I'm bid for the first opportunity. Is there a better offer? Above 1,950,000 I'm bid twice. Are we short at the back? 100% I've had your best. Even for the sake of maybe even $1,000, have I had your best? Appreciate your bidding. The single, is it? Yep, 1951. 951 the bid. 1,000 bids has stolen your life, your chapter. 1951. Get back in front, but at 5-1 I'm bid away. Maybe go to 60 and stamp out the singles. 51 a bid at 1951 for the first chance. At 951, is that a single, I guess? 52, 52. Can't just have one single. It's a misspent youth. 52 a bid. 1952. Would you go again, sir? 952. It's good real estate. 501 squares. 1952. The price point. Position perfect. Is that a firm no? Because you did say no to me before, but you did change your mind, and there's no penalties for doing it. I appreciate that. To end your search today, is it worth another lunge, sir? Another brochure for the pile opens back in the diary for next Saturday. Nothing better than ending your search. There's never any regrets. But 1952 I'm bid at the back once, then at 52 I am bid for the second chance. At 952 I'm bid third. Is there a better bid then? At 1,952 bids at the back. 53. Your turn. 953. I've given you plenty of time. 1953. I think 60 is the way to go. 53 a bid though once. 1953 I'm bid twice. Sir, is that 60, is it? Or it were 53. Got to keep pushing. 54. I don't want to assume it's a small bid. Maybe the knockout blow is the way to go, sir. 5-4, the better offer. Bid at the back. At 1954, the gentleman holds the keys. At 1954. Maureen, if I could just borrow you for a moment. 1954. Going to give Les a chance just to clarify and consolidate. At 1954. Can I call it? Yeah. Yep. Well, sir, I'm going to make this clear. My owners turn a page. Is it yours to do so also? Otherwise, the story, the chapter begins on the gentleman's call on the right. At 1954, I'm bid and it sells. It's clear. New owners have been found, subject to no late bidding. 55, still in the hunt. 60, sir. I said it 2 or 3 times. It's the right bid. 60. 60, the call. 1960. Good fun decade for all of us. 1960. You sure, sir? Again, that's the 3rd or 4th time you've gone east-west, but again, I don't want to live with regret, sir. I've got a few of those in my closet. Now, he hands the paddle back to the finality of the ditching of the table tennis bat, but Les has given it back. 19 I'll call it away. Is there a better offer then? At 1960, I need your permission to sell it on the left. Are we done? Yep. 1960, are we sure we're out? Once then, sir. It's your chance to steal the keys at 19. You're both agreeing, which makes the drive home more fun. 1960 bid twice. We sell it. Third. All done. It's clear. It goes. Silent. Sold. Congratulations and well played, sir. Congratulations to both Maureen and Les for a superb campaign. Thank you to the owners for the opportunity to represent. And thank you for the Menai locals for coming out to watch the core property team deliver yet another superb result. Thank you for your time. Do come and join us. We're heading to Reed Close, I think it is, in Illawong later. And then we're going to actually Illawong in Caringbah South, just to confuse all of us. 223 Falls. Thanks for your time. Do enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, a good result. 4 registered bidders, all 4 bidding. Yeah, we have to push. We have to allow some space for that reconsideration of the budget. When the market tells you where the value is, you do have to rethink where your max figure is. And we did that on a couple of occasions. Give them the space, give them the time to increase their bid. That's what we do. We maximize the outcome. Maureen and Les, core property with the result.
Thanks, Michael.